Once you go for a driving test, you might wonder, what are those important things that the examiner will look for once you are on the road driving? So here are the 5 simple things that the examiner will look when you are driving on the road. It's number 1, it's simple as the confidence. You are confident enough when you are driving. This is very important. As soon as when you get into the car, the examiner will look at you or will feel you that you are really confident. When you are doing like that with your steering wheel, you have to feel the examiner that you are confident enough. And here in Denmark, I would like to say to you that I have here the list, 19 of them are the things that the Felsestolsen will look at it when you are driving on the road. But if we have to discuss these 19 things, we will go crazy, So I will give you some summary for 5 simple things that you have to look when you are going for a driving test. Like what I've said, the confidence. When they ask you for a technical question, you will definitely have to feel it that you are confident enough to answer the technical question. And also the examiner will feel that if you are confident enough. Because some of my friends, and I heard a lot of my friends also, that they have lack of knowledge of the technical questions that the examiner will ask here in our place. So you might think that the entire driving will pull you down when you have the lack of knowledge of the technical questions. So you have to be prepared with the technical questions. You have to answer it correctly. It's not perfect answer, but at least you are confident enough for your answers. So the examiner's first impression is very important. Your level of confidence when you are there inside the car and when you are when they ask you for the technical question. Number 2, you need to have the rules. You need to know the rules of the road. So what are these rules? It could be the speed limit of the road. You know what is the speed limit going to the school. These have a lot of road, especially in AMA, where you have to take the driving test. You know already when you practice a lot, and then you know what is the speed limit on that particular area. Number 3, this is very important. You must have to remember and you must have to listen. You have to check the mirror. So there are 3 things that you have to check. Mirror, mirror, shoulder. Like doing like this, mirror, mirror, shoulder. Because this is most important, the verification. You need to see, you need to look, or you have to be aware that you are verifying everything. Like exaggerate. Please do exaggeration when you are in the exam, because the examiner will look at this if you are really confident enough with your verification, if you know how to verify. If you miss one verification, then you will fail you. See, this is automatic failed when you miss one verification. So as much as possible, you need to exaggerate that you really verify, especially the inner mirror. Mirror, mirror, shoulder. It's like that. You have to show the examiner when you are turning to the right or when you're turning to the left, you have to verify. Number 3, ability in driving and skills. Of course, the examiner will look at it if you have the knowledge, if you have the complete knowledge of driving. And the skills also, they will let you perform 3 of these things. It's either parallel parking, 3-point turn, or right reverse. So you already knows what I am talking about, because before this driving test, you already practiced with your teacher. So you know very well, you know from yourself, and your teacher also knows that you are ready. You are ready to pass. You're ready to get the driver's license here in Denmark. So you know what to do. So you need to have the ability and the skills in driving. Number 5. We're in the number 5. The safetiness of the examiner. You have to feel, you need to feel him, or you need to feel the examiner that he is very safety when you are driving with him. This is very, very important. The examiner will feel that they are very safety. And they knows also this one. When you guys finish with the driving, the examiner will just say, congratulations, I will give you the card. So that is very, very quick. And remember, the exam also will take 25 minutes. Max is 30 minutes. So if you go beyond 30 minutes, so it means that the examiner needs to look more from you and needs to expect more from you. What I have told you in the previous video, I did not pass for the first attempt, and it took me 1 hour. It's just because I was in a bad luck of the examiner. The examiner was very rude. I can drive, but he just want to make some kind of things that I will really have to make a mistake. Like, you don't need to drive for 1 hour. It should be only 25 to 30 minutes, but he did it 1 hour for me. So it doesn't matter. The second attempt, I was only driving for max 25 minutes. And then that's it. I got the driver's license. So if I get the driver's license, you will get the driver's license too. So you don't have to be you don't need to begin nervous. You need to be more and more confident, and then you need to think that you can get the driver's license soon, and be more confident from yourself. I hope that this video will help you to get your driver's license here in Denmark. And if you have questions, feel free to comment down below and send me a message in my Instagram so we can help each other.